Now, question of the day. First of all, read the question very carefully. In the system shown in figure, release 2 kg, rest, calculate tension in the string and force exerted by string on the pulley, assuming the pulley are in string are massless. First of all, look here very carefully. Make free body diagram of this one. Okay, 2g downward, here 1g downward. Okay, no problem. Here tension T1. So and here tension T2. Okay. Now, first of all, here T1, here T2. Okay. Let us suppose whole system acceleration is A. Okay. Now, next target, if you see very carefully, 2g minus T, T1, this will be equal to 2A, no problem. T2 minus 1g, this will be equal to A, no problem. T1 minus surface are frictionless, so T1 minus T2, this will be equal to 3A, no problem. Now, if these three equations are adding, then we got how much? Simply G, this will be equal to 6A. So, A, this will be equal to G by 6. Okay, meter per second square. That is acceleration of each block. Now, next target, how can determine T1? T1 is basically 2G minus 2A. So 2G minus, okay, G by 6 means G by 3. If A this is equal to G by 6, so finally 2 into G by 6 basically G by 3. Okay, so now 6 minus, that is 5G by 3. T1. Now next target T2. T2 is G plus G by 6. So 7G by 6. Okay. T1, T2 is finally. Now next target. What about force here P1 and here P2? Okay. Next target. What about, according to question, the force exerted by string on the pulley. So this one is a P1 and this is P2. Okay. Now what about P1? P1 is basically root 2 times T1 and P2 is basically root 2 times T2. Okay, now put that value because our T1 is how much? 5G by 3. So 5 root 2G by 3. And P2 is 7G by 6 T2. So 7 root 2 G by 6 is the right answer. So T1 5G by 3, T2 7G by 3, P1 5 root 2 G by 3 and P2 is 7 root 2 G by 6 is the right answer. Okay, make it.